Okay, so there's a lot that's been going on around here lately. Mostly in the form of things that have been happening inside my head, meaning things I've been thinking. They culminated in me making this video because it, well, I decided what I want to do with my life. And it's very major. And it'll end up I just saw a video where somebody explained something that I remember reading in a C.S. Lewis preface or forward to a book years ago, where they said no matter what you say, there's going to be somebody out there who's going to nod their head and be like, yeah, yeah, me too, me too. It was something C.S. Lewis was kind of annoyed by. No matter how crazy or offlandish he'd say, he'd think no one will be like this, because everyone always wanted to be just like him. Anyway, so in this video, they were saying there's a lot of ways you can make money on YouTube by making videos, and you think no one would be interested, and that's exactly what I think. I think no one would be interested in me reading children's books. Maybe I would have been when my little kids when I wanted to read to them. I would have loved to have a book to just let them just sit and listen to. But most people aren't like me. And there's a few other things I thought. Study guides for the lessons at church, I could do that. Because that's what I always look for. I always look for people discussing topics. Or I look for information where just anyone said anything relevant to what I'm thinking right now. And I thought, well, it's not that my ideas are really phenomenal or anything. It's just they're different. They're not your typical ideas. So if somebody had that, it would help them increase the perspectives on a given topic. And I really have been thinking for the past few years I need to be around the house more because, well, mostly because we need to keep it clean, and I don't do a good job organizing and cleaning when I'm working outside the home. And my children and my family decided, another strange thing I decided, or rather I never finished my last thought. My last thought was that I've been thinking that I need to be working more on my compositions, because there are some serious things that I need to be doing with my music. And I need to be staying around the house and doing it. And I was going to buy a piano, and I got all the stuff already, got the laptop and the software and everything I needed. And then I decided not to do it. But while I was looking for other jobs that would pay me enough so that I could buy the final few things that I still needed for my music composition, I could do it right now anyway. It's one of those things, it's like retail therapy. My sister used to explain you wait until you have this one thing, and then you'll achieve, and then you'll be great. Well, I don't need anything. If I'm going to write music and have it be heard and have it be what it's supposed to be, I don't need anything to do it. But where was I? Oh, while I was getting a job, it's like these weird things would happen where making it like basically impossible. And one time I was going to get another apartment just because I thought I need peace and quiet because it's too loud. The kids will be making noises, and it's hard to write music. And if you're a musician, you'll know it's hard. You want a separate place from the hustle and bustle of everything, and constantly have mom, mom. And if I wasn't around all the time, then I wouldn't be hearing that, and maybe they wouldn't be calling for me. Sorry, I just checked it on the stove because it smells like it's about done. But anyway, what I was thinking is that maybe actually I shouldn't get a job. Seems like if we need financial help in our family, then I should be going out and getting a job, right? Nope. The idea I had was it's going to be hard for me. I really want to get a job. And that's when I ran into this introductory course on how you can use your videos to make money, something I have never even considered. I know it works for other people, but that's nothing I'd ever do. Anyway, I was thinking, if I don't work and I stay home, well, we've been working, our bishop at our church, our local church that we go to, the leader of the group suggested to us, he says, well, read these lessons and give them for family home evening. You need to study them. And the first lesson was on marriage. The whole book is on marriage and family, but the first one is how the family is essential. And in it, there was a few of these teachings, and there are things like that the roles of the sexes are diverse. And I wrote a book in high school about that. How I say book. It was a little pamphlet that I thought was a how-to pamphlet. It was finished in college. No, it was a how-to speech in college I gave. Anyway, it was how a woman's place is in the house. And, well, no, what I actually decided, it was supposed to be just kind of crazy and out there. It was the reason why people don't make enough money to support their families nowadays, why men don't make enough money to support families, is because women don't wear skirts. Anyway, I was trying to be kind of silly about it, but I did have a valid point, and the point was that if women dressed appropriately, they wouldn't be able to do certain manly jobs. It's not, and it isn't a matter of whether they can do it. Of course, women can do those things. It's if they should. If they couldn't do them, they wouldn't do them. Then men would be providing for their families, and it would be a thing that would be common and be taken care of. And men would have all the jobs because they wouldn't be competing with women. And they'd be paid more because somebody needs to take care of the women, and men all love women, right? Anyway, this is getting way too long. I need to take care of my dinner. See if my other video's uploaded.